Today's one of the biggest days of the year for Pokemon Go. An exclusive event brings a new special research storyline that's huge, new shinies, new shadows, and the #1 strongest, bestest Pokemon in Pokemon Go. And we're hunting all of that, and I'm also opening 500 packs of Pokemon cards today, so check out the Mystic 7 Rips channel to watch that happen. But screw that, there's more important things to do. Like the fact that we have 3 brand new team leader with brand new Shadow Shinies here at this park. Look, all 3 of them. Arlo, Cliff, and Sierra. This is convenient. Which brings us to today's goal. For 1, get as many team leader battles done today as humanly possible. 2, I want to hatch a batch of the brand new 12-kilometer eggs to try to find the new shiny. And 3, Pizza Boy Giovanni goes down. Okay, so let's battle Arlo. Here's what Arlo has, by the way. Starting off with, obviously, Mawile, which can be Shadow Shiny Mawile, which is awesome. Second Pokemon will be either Charizard, Salamence, or Staraptor, so having a good Rock-type Pokemon like Tyranitar is going to be really, really important here. And then third Pokemon will be Dragonite, Granbull, or Scizor. So again, having that Rock-type or a Fire type, I guess, for Scizor is also good, because Mawile Fire types are good against as well. So that is Arlo. Honestly, super duper easy to take out. Obviously, we have a Shadow Moltres right now that is just a freaking tank. Second Pokemon is going to be a Charizard, which will bring out our, use the Overheat, burn the second shield, and then we'll bring out Tyranitar. And we have a challenge today as well. If at any point throughout the day today, I lose a battle to a team leader, I've got to transfer a shiny Pokemon. So fingers crossed, we clap all these up nice and easy. So far, so good. All right, sweet. Well, no shiny transferred here. Arlo goes down. There's our 12-kilometer egg. We need 12 of those today. And the first Shadow Shiny check, not getting it. But it's fine, though, because this isn't the Shadow Shiny that I'll be hunting with these 2 new team leaders. We'll be going after this fine lady, Sierra. Because the Pokemon Sierra has is, incredible. And the reason why is because she's got this. The Sableye. Shadow Shiny Sableye is one of the best looking Shadow Shinies we've had in, a really, really long time. So this is going to be the new grind. Because we were going after Arlo for Shadow Shiny Charizard, which we got. So now it's time to get Sableye. Oh, and Sierra's team, by the way, consists of, obviously, Sableye to start, either Flygon, Cacturn, or Honchkrow as a second Pokemon. And then the third Pokemon being Snorlax, Houndoom, or Cradilly, which we do get. Houndoom, perfect. So really, Fairy and Fighting and Rock are solid against Sierra. Gonna be a really, really easy team leader to take down. Which, lucky for us, means no transferred shiny Pokemon, at least from Sierra today. There is one more team leader. Okay, sweet. Next 12-kilometer egg in the bag. And our first check at the brand new Shadow Shiny. God, the Golden Sableye. Dude, we are gonna be freaking grinding this. And then the last new team leader, is Cliff. Cliff's team also should be super duper easy to take down, starting with Machop and the Shadow Machop, which can be Shadow Shiny Machop, which is going to be an awesome one to hunt. Just gets absolutely clapped by, Shadow Mewtwo, the Pokemon that we're also hunting today, which I can't wait to go for. And then the second Pokemon being either Pinsir, Crobat, or Amoonguss. And then the third Pokemon, Aerodactyl, Tyranitar, or Camerupt. Okay, second one being Amoonguss, still super effective. Boom, clapped. And the last one, my worst nightmare, Tyranitar. It's all right, we've got Lucario. Okay, team leaders, way easier than they were before. We are not transferring any shinies today. I'm confident. Okay, wow, that was weird. We both died at the same time, beautiful. Cliff defeated, next 12-kilometer egg in the bag. It's gonna be tough to hatch all of these today, but we will. It'll happen at the end of the video. And the first Shadow Shiny Machop check. This one's actually worth hunting because Machop, Shadow Machamp in the Great League is ranked 15th, and it's just a great fighting type Pokemon to use in the raid meta. And the Shadow Shiny is just great, so. Okay, we need to find more team leaders, and I need to figure out which one of these researches is the Giovanni one, because I never completed it, so I've got to find it. The Masterwork Research Apex, that's a Super Rocket Radar, right? That's a Giovanni encounter. That makes things easy, I guess. I've defeated another Sierra, which is I'm glad that we're finding Sierra. I also got super unlucky. I'll show you in a second after I get the Shadow Shiny. Oh, no. My Adventure Sync eggs hit today, which means we've got a 10-kilometer and a 5-kilometer that I have to get out of the way before we hatch these 12-kilometer eggs. This is going to be difficult, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. We will. Oh, by the way, here's the egg pool, which has the Pokemon that we're looking for. Luckily, one of the easiest to hatch is Pawniard, the brand new shiny. And ladies and gentlemen, Arlo goes down. It's kind of nice not having to hunt Arlo now, going back to Sierra. I feel like we've been grinding Arlo for months now. Pause. Shadow Shiny in your face. Now, what rhymes with Cliff? Clapped. Nice. Machop. God, what if we get one today? Like any of them? I'd be so excited. Okay, another Cliff. Nice. And actually, we're starting to really fill up on these 9-kilometer eggs. I've got 7Ks burned in my brain right now. Another Machop. Okay, so egg progress. Oh my God. Okay. Technically, 2 more liters and we're filled. And then I just gotta get rid of these annoying... Granted, these are Adventure Sync eggs, so like the hatches are great, but like... Ugh. We've defeated another Sierra. We have 1 more egg to get after this. God, the Sableye, dude. This is the goal. And the final egg we needed coming from Sierra, which means now we can go after the big boy Team Go Rocket leader, Pizzalio Giovanni, for that Shadow Mewtwo attempt. Ah, not after our Shadow Shiny attempt. Oh, we gotta hatch these eggs. As much as I want to get a full batch of 12 12-kilometer eggs, the Adventure Sync eggs have ruined my life, and I want to make sure that we can at least hatch 1 big batch today. So I'm gonna incubate these, 10 12-kilometer eggs, and we're gonna see if we can get any Pawniard, and namely, the brand new shiny Pawniard. Let me incubate these. We'll find Giovanni. Okay, it's time. Now, I am a bit lucky today because if we go into our special research, I have a Super Rocket Radar for Giovanni just dangling right there. Super duper easy. Like, I don't even have to do anything for it. Where is it? Or is it gone? Imagine it's just gone now. Imagine I just... What? Where'd it go? Giovanni. Oh, it's one of these ones. Is this one the Masterwork research? Let's see. Yes, it is. Okay, the Master... God, look, the name is even gone for it because it should have been completed a long time ago. Okay, claim reward. So we've got our Super Rocket Radar. So now we can actually battle Giovanni and get our Shadow Mewtwo. Also, to update on the eggs, our eggs are on the way. So we have 3 more kilometers and then we can hatch this batch, which I can't wait for. But we're gonna go into our items and we're gonna equip the Super Rocket Radar, and we're gonna do the most risky thing you could ever do in Pokemon Go. Before we make an absolutely terrible decision, one of the worst decisions you could ever make in Pokemon Go history, you're in the fridge. Because we've got 10 of the brand new 12-kilometer eggs to hatch, looking for the brand new shiny Pawniard. Had to go into the fridge for this one because if there's anywhere to harness the luck, it is definitely for these eggs because they are so expensive to get. Every Rocket Radar is a couple of dollars, and then you have to buy the Super Incubator for a couple of dollars. Each hatch is worth somewhere between like $3 to $5 a hatch, which is ridiculous. So getting the shiny or any shiny or even a Pawniard is going to be so important just for my satisfaction. So the fact that we're hatching Volibee right now is really breaking my soul. What? Breaking my heart and my soul. Not one Pawniard yet. What is this? Are these eggs rigged? Did they bring down the Pawniard hatch rates? Oh, there's a Pawniard. Hey, complain it into existence, right? Now, from what I've experienced, okay, that's good. From what I've experienced from shiny hatch rates over these last couple of weeks, hatching like hundreds and hundreds of eggs, is that hatching a shiny is a really hard thing to do, and hatching a shiny that you want, even if the pool of Pokemon you can hatch is small, is super duper, why is this in eggs? Super duper difficult. So the likelihood of us hatching a shiny Pawniard when you can hatch like 10 different Pokemon out of the 12Ks, I mean, it's impossible. I know we just got a Pawniard right there, but it is just, I am not going to be hunting this, and there's that. This is one of those Pokemon that, I mean, one day maybe we'll hatch the shiny of, maybe in the future, but not one that I'm going to be hunting for hard, and I'm not going to be hatching hundreds of 12-kilometer eggs. It's just not worth it. So GG's on the Pawniard hunt, and now we've got one more thing to do. That is a very stupid thing to do. We will be battling the one and only Giovanni to get our Shadow Mewtwo from a balloon. And if you've watched my videos, you'll know why this is the worst idea ever. It's because you could glitch out of this, the game can crash, something could happen, and you could lose your encounter with Mewtwo. And if that happens, then I lose my Shadow Mewtwo and I lose my Super Rocket Radar. This is a really bad idea. And we'll be covering how to beat Giovanni in Pokemon Go in this section as well. For starters, Giovanni always starts with a Persian, and for that I'm just gonna use my shiny Lucario because I want to flex on him. And then he'll have either a Rhyperior, a Steelix, or a Nidoqueen. And honestly, Kyogre just has really good coverage for 2 of those Pokemon. Actually, for all 3 of them, Kyogre is just a great bet. And then Shadow Mewtwo, you're gonna obviously want your Bug, Dark, or Ghost type Pokemon. For this one, I want to use Zarude, but I don't have Dark Pulse on it, so I guess we won't use Zarude. Dang it. I guess we're gonna have to break out the Shundo Darkrai. Oh, let me teach you a big trick. I'm actually gonna swap Lucario and Darkrai, and you're gonna see why. Okay, we need to battle this, because if this thing disappears and I miss my Shadow Mewtwo, I might actually cry. Okay, so we have our Darkrai. What we're gonna do immediately in the first little bit of this here is swap into our Lucario. And what that's gonna do is gonna cause a little bit of battle lag so that the Persian will not attack for a couple of seconds, giving us a ton of extra damage as Lucario. Okay, so use your first one. Kind of a big strategy here too. Lucario is great because the Power-Up Punch is such a quick-to-charge move, which means you can, A, raise your attack stat, which just makes your Lucario do more damage, but B, you could burn the shields from Giovanni and other team leaders super-duper quickly. The team leaders in Giovanni have 2 shields, and they will use them on the first 2 charge moves you use. So if you use a Pokemon like Lucario with Power-Up Punch, which charges quickly, you could burn those shields down fast. And now we have Steelix, Lucario, Super effective against Steelix because it's a steel type, ground type, doesn't matter. Gonna be able to charge up an excellent here on our power-up punch. We're gonna knock this thing down. I think we should be able to beat the Steelix out actually pretty easily here. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay, gorgeous, there we go. Yes, oh, wow, wait, can we clean sweep with Lucario? It's possible. It's possible. What's the last Pokemon? Oh, it's Shadow Mewtwo. Maybe we clean... No, because Mewtwo is psychic. It's super effective against me. Okay, why don't I have Shadow Ball? Oh, I don't have Shadow Ball on my freaking... Oh, no, I gotta double move this. You can get Shadow Ball on Lucario, and if we had that, we quite possibly could have swept this with just the Lucario. Well, we're gonna die, so it's fine. I'm just gonna swap over to our Darkrai, who will easily finish off the job on Shadow Mewtwo. Oh, yeah, not very effective. Give me that Shadow Ball. Shundo Darkrai versus... Pizzalio Pizza Boy's Shadow Mewtwo, and that's gonna be all she wrote. Now, the next challenge will be hopefully catching the Shadow Mewtwo without the game crashing and me losing it, because that would be literally the biggest new mistake I have ever made in my entire life. Okay, Giovanni goes down. And another cool thing that I didn't realize is that I got my Super Rocket Radar from the Masterwork Research, which means I will be able to get in tomorrow's video the Apex Shadow Lugia, which I forgot existed. But first, here we go, 19 balls and... Oh my god, it went dude, Shadow Mewtwo. The black screen happened, and I was honestly terrified right there. That was so scary. Do we try to Savage Season it? I think we try to Savage Season it. All right, Shadow. Oh my god, look how good that looks. Oh, I gotta miss the excellent. Oh no. Shadow Mewtwo, in my opinion, is the best, easily the best looking Shadow Pokemon this game has ever had. And we Savage Seasoned it on the first ball. It's freaking gone. Now the big question is, are the IVs good on our Shadow Mewtwo? There goes the balloon. Goodbye, Giovanni. Thank you. Because if you look at my top Pokemon, I actually have a Shadow Mewtwo that is really, really good IVs. I could purify it to be a hundo. It's way better as a Shadow. Do not purify your Shadow Mewtwo. But I best buddied it. I level 50'd it because it's that good. And the question is, can we get a better one? And I do have 2 more Super Rocket Radars, which means 2 more Shadow Mewtwo encounter, which will be tomorrow's video, so stay tuned. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, Shadow Mewtwo, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, the IVs are sick! Dude, they're so good! Okay, immediately. No! Oh! Almost purified it. Immediately, we're gonna go into our items right now. We're gonna use a Charge TM. We're gonna get Frustration off of it. Boom, done. We're gonna spend the 120,000 Stardust and 120 candies to get the extra move. Gonna give it an Elite Charge TM. Forget Thunderbolt. We're gonna give it Size Strike. Boom. And then we're gonna use another Elite Charge TM, forget Focus Blast, and learn Shadow Ball, which is the best move from Mewtwo. Bam! And now we've got a really, really good IV, Confusion, Size Strike, and Shadow Ball. Shadow Mewtwo, oh my god, it's so good. I'm gonna power this up. Okay, we can... Oh my god, it'd be 615,000 to get it to level 50. I don't have enough XL candies, but we're just gonna get to level 40 for now, which is 315,000 Stardust and 375 candy, 4,124 CP. We're down to 400,000 Stardust now. But look at that. What a beast, dude. What a beast. Oh, I'm so glad the balloon didn't glitch out. That would have been the worst thing ever. And that is a Shadow Mewtwo. Let's go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments, how was your Shadow Mewtwo? And I'll see you on the next one where we get 2 more. Peace out.